Welcome to video number 2, everybody. And now with this workout, it's actually going to be called the Iceman. And it's called the Iceman because it's actually the nickname, actually the power name of the gentleman who I'm very fortunate enough to work with, named Mr. Jimmy Tran, one of the Diamond Director in Maryland right now. And this one's called Iceman because I remember back when I was first started with YOR Health, and I thought I was one of the most in shape people you can meet. Didn't think that really there were any workouts that could test me. And I remember the first time that I worked out with Mr. Tran, and we actually did this, which what I'm about to show you all. And by the end of it, I was almost crying like a little baby. It just goes to show you that don't judge a book by its cover and never assume, right? And with this exercise, just like the one I just showed you and the ones to come, it's very simple. It's only 2 exercises, and it's really focusing on your lower body, and it's a great cardio workout on top of that too, because with this one, it's just doing one of the most simple basic exercises, which are lunges, and then just on the floor in the shoulder in a push-up position, just doing shoulder taps. And I'm going to show you guys as we go through it. Same thing similar to the last workout in terms of counting, but instead of starting at 1, we're going to do 2 at a time, and go up from there to 4 to 6 to 8, and then back down once we get to the number that we're supposed to do. And this one in particular, you're supposed to go from 2 all the way up to 20, and then from 20 all the way back down to 2. And for all you urchins out there, you can do the math in your head and exactly how many lunges and shoulder taps that is, but I would recommend just doing the workout beforehand and then calculating all that, because it's a lot more fun that way. So I'm just going to jump back here and show you guys exactly how to do the Iceman, and then come back to you. Thanks. So to start off, we're just going to do 2 lunges alternating in the stationary position with your left and right foot. To begin though, most people just do lunges just by stepping, but we're going to do them by high stepping, so bringing the knee up, stepping forward, and then when you step forward, you're just going to come straight down like so, but don't let your other knee touch the ground. Keep it maybe about 1 inch off the floor, and then come back up. And then step out with the other leg, down, and then come back. It's also very important when you're doing these lunges, I'll show you from a side view, that you make sure you're balanced, you're not taking too big of a step or too short of a step, but then at the same time, you want to make sure that you're not taking too big of a step, you're not overextending, and your knee right here isn't overextending over your toes, like so. So a lot of times, someone will do like this, do a lunge, but if you look at my knee, it's way past my toes over here. The issue with doing that is because it puts a lot of excess stress and pressure on your knees, and your knees are the foundation of your body, and you want to try and keep as much pressure and stress off them as possible. So that's why when you're doing these lunges, or you're doing any lunge, regular or reverse or side, when you step, you just want to come straight down like so, so your body is at an upright 90-degree angle. If you look at my legs, they're at 90-degree angles, my knees are not over my toes like that. And then with the other one, same thing. And so after you do your first 2 lunges, you're going to come down here in a push-up position, like so. Just tap your shoulders, 1, 2, and then come back up. Now you did your first 2. You come here, start here, down, 1 lunge, 2, 3, 4. 4 lunges down, now you come down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shoulder taps, come back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands up the whole time. 5, 6. Come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now, just like the last workout I showed you guys, the pyramid thing, with the Iceman, the same thing. It's really just a race against yourself. Take it at your own pace if you need to stop in between, grab some water, but really try to push yourself through this, because if you feel pain, then stop. But if you feel a little sore, then you can keep going. And sometimes it's great if we work out with others, because we get that little added extra push, that little competitive ego that no one's going to give up. And just kind of like the business, all you got to do is do your first 2. And then from 2 there's 4. Then 4 to 6, 8, and all of a sudden exponential growth. And then by the time everything's done, yeah, was it work? For sure, but the benefits in the long run are so much more prosperous. And this is all for the second video. Look for the next ones to come, everybody. Thank you so much, and have a great day.